And thank you all for coming. Exciting day here. Let's see. As most of you know, I've been considering entering myself and this future opportunity to declare for my eligibility for the NFL draft. This has been a very difficult decision, one of the toughest of my life, that's for sure. But, you know, I've been torn back and forth, and I've had great counsel. My family, former Trojans, Matt Castle, John David Booty, Matt Leinart, Carson Palmer, they've all been very instrumental in this decision, and they've supported me. I've toiled over it for a few days now. But in the end, after sleepless nights and lots of prayer, I have decided that I will forego a fifth year at USC and declare my eligibility for the 2009 NFL Draft. It has been my dream since I was a youngster, just a little kid, to play in the NFL. And, you know, thanks to this great academic institution and football program, I have the opportunity to realize that dream. It is, as you can imagine, with a heavy heart that I say goodbye to this university. But I can't tell you how excited I am for this dream to come true. And when I came here, I had two main goals. The first of which was to earn my degree, and the second was to get a chance to compete here with the best talent around in Division I football, and also prepare myself for this opportunity to compete at the highest level of football possible, and that is the NFL. I'm proud to say that this spring I'll have the opportunity to do both, as I will earn my degree from the Annenberg School for Communication and set myself up to compete in the NFL.
This is a big moment for Mark Sanchez and for his family. Big decision that has been made that has come from through a long process. We've met many times about this whole thing. We've talked in great depth, great length. We've covered this from A to Z. We have a whole process in mind of what's necessary for our kids to get to the point where they make this decision when they want to come out. And there's a lot of facts. There's a lot of detail to it, and we've gone through all of that. Mark has been hammered by the process and his family and all of us. We don't see this decision the same. And I'm thrilled for Mark because he's excited about it. For any of our kids to live the dream and to do what they want to do with their football career, this is a great place to do this. And Mark is a great example of that. As we go through the process, the information tells us a lot of stuff. And Mark is going against the grain on this decision. He knows that. He knows that coming out early is a tremendous challenge for a quarterback, and the statistics don't back up that it's easy to be successful in the way that he's going about it. And we know that, he knows that, and he's okay about that. The most important thing for me is to educate our kids on what is to be expected. And we think that we understand it pretty well and with great detail. We've had a tremendous amount of examples from guys from all positions and throughout the spectrum. We've seen successes and we've seen guys come up short on this deal. We hope and give all of our thoughts that this works out beautifully for Mark and for the family.
I think, you know, being in this program alone sets you up the best way possible to compete at the next level. And if I've learned anything from this great program, it's to compete. And, you know, thanks to Coach, I'm in the situation I am. And, you know, I wouldn't want to do this whole event, this press conference or anything without him here to support me, you know. Although we might disagree, you know I have his full support as I move on. So that was important to me, and out of respect for him in this program, I'm glad I got to do that. I hope they understand that I'm not turning my back on them. This is the next step, and I hope they understand that is my goal. It's my goal to keep representing them the way I always have, as a strong leader, as a student first, and then an athlete. I'm getting my degree. I hope people understand that, and I'm not quite leaving early. I'm foregoing a fifth year. So I've been here 4 years. It's been a great college experience, and I'm more than ready and more than equipped to take this next step. So, you know, thank you all for your support as always, and you know, wish me luck. It's going to be a fun process. I'm sure I'll be talking to plenty of you along the way. Thank you very much, guys. God bless. Appreciate it.